Okay, one of the stocks that we are looking at is Transaction Capital. We've been covering this stock ever since it started to break above the 200-day moving average somewhere in September last year, 2020. So we've been following this action. As you can see, it came back to retest the 200-day exponential average around November 4th, which then it bounced all the way up. As you can see now, the 200-day moving average is facing upwards, and then the stock came back to this resistance level here around 26 rand per share. As you can see, the other attempt didn't work out as we would wish them to work, but as you can see, as time progressed, then there was a breakout here at this level. So far, the 50-day moving average is increasing up there nicely, also giving the price a bit of a support. As you can see, the stock broke outside this level. We can't really see the total volume here, how big is the volume, but what we want to show you that after the price broke above this resistance level, broke out, came back to retest it. Now, as you can see, the price is pushing higher, and for that reason, we're still interested in the stock. We'll be adding on to our existing position, and we expect the stock to continue with its upward tap. So yeah, we're looking to add transaction capital to add into our existing position of transaction capital. We previously spoke about Headquarter holdings that ever since started to trade above the 200-day moving average, been following the stock. As you can see, there was this breakout here. So the breakout, the stock traded higher to this resistance level, all this resistance point. So then the stock at that time, it couldn't break above this resistance level. It came back, found a nice support here on the 200-day moving, and attempted break above that resistance level again. As you can see, there was a bit of a success at that time. Then there wasn't much push onto the upside. Stock retraced back to the dynamic support level, which is the 50-day moving average. So now the stock is back above this resistance level. It's currently trading above the 50-day exponential average. So we have a position on the stock, anticipating that the stock is going to continue to trade on a higher level, and the levels that we are interested on, where we expect resistance somewhere along this level. We get something to bigger resistance level, but yes, we're expecting some form of resistance all the way from this level around 18 rand to share. So we'll be monitoring this position here. If you want to take this position for the first time, I would believe that the best place to put your stop level is somewhere close below the 50-day move, and that will quickly tell you that your view is incorrect or our view is incorrect. But from here, from 16 rand all the way there, expect that 18 rand, expect the stock to continue to trade all the way up. So yeah, in addition to transaction capital, we are looking at holdings. That is how we like to see this trade play out, moving from 16 rand 35 cent per share all the way to above or near 18 rand per share. If it's your first time on this channel, we'd like to kindly ask you to click the subscribe button, and if you are a returning viewer and you find value in the videos that you upload, we'd like to ask you to click the like button. That helps our channel a lot because it makes it accessible to many people. So thank you. Okay, we saw that Renogen been following this stock. As you can see, in the past few weeks or few months, it started trading somewhere near the 200-day moving average, near 12 share, and then as time went by, the stock it came break out of this resistance level here, as you can see. Then it broke out, tested that level, this was the breakout, and this was the retest, and from there it created a gap in here, a gap that has since closed. So now the stock is currently trading all the way up. There's hype around helium gas business, but as you know, we only focus on the technicals. We are not interested on any of the fundamental news. So we are interested in the stock. If we were to buy it here, as you can see here, this is the previous resistance level, somewhere near the 20 rand per share level. But also, if we were to buy it, we'd rather have our stop level somewhere below the 50-day average, which then, if the stock comes back below the 50-day moving average, it will mean that the upward is inverted. Another way to follow up stock, use a 20-day initial moving average, but for now we'll only use the 50-day moving. So you will have a sacrifice of about 4 rand per share, right, to take the trade at the current levels. Otherwise, you can wait for the retest stock to come back and retest the 20 rand. But then again, the downside of waiting for pullback is that the pullback never happen. But as it is at this moment, we buy near 22 rand 80. We will put our stop somewhere. It will create a large risk level. Then you have to adjust accordingly so that you don't risk 2% trade. And then another small company that we have interest on is York Timber. As you can see, York Timber started to trade above the 200-day moving average here in October 2020. Broke out, came back to test that level, then it continued to trade higher. As you can see right now, the day exponential moving average is above the 200-day moving. Also, the 200-day moving average is facing upward. So if we go to the weekly chart of this, just keep in mind that if we change the parameters of moving changes as well. So now it's currently trading at around 2 rand share. So the next resistance level is somewhere near to rand 53 cent share, and there's this tiny swing high there that is near about 5 share. So if you buy now, then you set your stop somewhere. Let's go back to the daily chart so that you can see where we want to stop. If you go back to the daily chart, we'll prefer to have our stop level somewhere around 2 rand per share, so that if there is pullback here, don't exit, only if our long trade idea is invalidated. So that's another take on York Team. It's a small stock. And then a lot of people know that been against Aveng, but last week Aveng caught my attention. So this is how I'll be playing Aveng. As you can see here, this red line is the moving average. Tried to cross above this level somewhere around July, August 2020, and the stock price came back and started to continue its spring trading range between that 1 cent level, 1 cent, 1 cent level, 2 cent. So now recently, the stock, there was some rights offer that the previous shareholders participated on. Didn't have a position here, so I participate share right, and also I wasn't going to participate in a share right of a company that has. So now back to the analysis. As you can see, there was this golden cross here, 50-day moving average crossing above 200 average, and then you can see that the stock then now, instead of trading between 1 cent and 2 cent, started to trade between 2 cent and 3 cent. So now last week, after the announcement of the results of the offer, the stock then started to touch a the 4 cent level, from 3 cent to 4 cent. So basically the stock now trading at another range, a new range. So now that caught our attention. So it's a combination of the stock trading at this 3 cent 4 cent range, also distance of this here. So if you zoom out a bit, you can see that the stock it last traded near the 4 cent level all the way back somewhere in 2019. So now we're not saying that the stock is going to start moving up. We're saying that there's a bit of a there stock interest. So that's it. As you can see, it's a very illiquid stock. Hope that as time goes by, there will be more buyers, maybe institutional players, which will make the stock to be more liquid and tradable, available to investors. And finally, the last stock that we want to look at is a storage property. This is a real estate investment trust. As we know that in this channel, we've been bullish on the property sector for quite some time now. So what we noted that stock has been trading nicely above the moving average and started to trade below the day moving average, coming near to touch the 200-day moving. As you can see, 200-day moving average is currently now facing up. And then on Friday, stock broke above the day moving average trade there. Well, it did it on a bit of some volume, though that volume is not as high as previous day volume. So other people might have a problem with that the new trading volume is not larger than previous day volume. But the reason why we are attracted to this stock is that the stock is back above the day moving average, which is above the 200-day moving average. Also, it did that on a bit of reasonable volume. But also, as it is a real estate investment trust, this stock is more like a cash cow. As you can see, they have been paying dividends quite some time. They've been paying near 50 cents a share. And yeah, because of the challenges this year, don't expect the dividend to increase a bit, but the dividend yield of the stock is near 8%. So we like to receive some cash from time to time, but it's more of a technical play rather than a mental play to say that. Then once again, I would like to remind you about the systematic trend following cheat sheet, of which you can see the details in the description. We also have link onto our eToro account, trade US stocks. You can follow us there. Also have link on TradingView. As you can see, we are using Trading. So whenever we have an idea, we just sheet on Trading as well. So click there, check the description, the links on the description. You can follow us on social media pages. Also, you can follow us either on eToro and be able to some of the that are here to see you on the